Whiskey nerds love to drink neat whiskey, as the shirt says, and we also love good value. But how could we possibly know if some of these reviews we see online are legit? Because bias comes into the equation sometimes. But what we do over here is blind tastings to eliminate all that and give you the most honest opinions possible.
Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh. Today, as I said, we're tasting blind.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is we're going to smell and taste both of these glasses. And then we're going to give them a rating and find out how much they cost to see if that changes how we feel about what we just tasted before we find out what we're drinking. We think it's a lot of fun to taste this way, but also it's a great way to provide you with an unbiased opinion. With that said, both of these samples are from our good buddy Carter. We've got these in here. We're going to give them a shot. We're going to see what we think.
Okay.
These are pours that have recently released within probably the last few months.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we should be looking for these. Maybe we shouldn't. Glass one on the nose. Also, I'm immediately wondering, is that correct? Did Carter send these samples? I believe Carter sent these samples.
Okay.
They're so well labeled. He did a great job.
Okay. And if Carter didn't, we'll
figure it out.
Figure it
and
out.
we'll apologize to everyone involved.
I mean, this smells good. It smells like whiskey.
It smells nice. It smells like bourbon to me.
Yeah.
Could be bourbon or rye, but it smells like bourbon.
Okay.
Sweet. A little vanilla icing forward to me.
It kind of singed my nostrils, though.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little pungency to it.
Yeah, it's a little pungent.
Yeah. Predominantly to me, I'm getting like this vanilla frosting.
Okay.
We just did a live stream back in May, I believe it was, or whenever it was, where we did a blind cake tasting. We did a video and then we did a live stream about a blind cake tasting, getting big time Costco vanilla cake vibes on this.
Okay.
So, down the hatch. Cheers.
Well, I'm getting kind of pineapple on this.
Really? Ooh, this is first off, buttery on the palate.
Okay.
Quite like, it's got a coating, buttery, oily effect to it.
Okay.
You know how if you touch butter and then you get a pat of butter, you get your pat of butter, you put it in your pan, but then you got the oil from the butter. Yeah. I feel like that's all over my palate right now.
Oh, okay.
It's nice.
The oil from the whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a second for a sip because all I got was pineapple, which is wild.
I did not get that. I got my vanilla frosting.
Okay.
I liked it a lot. Second sip.
Okay.
That's why you do the second sip right there.
Now I'm just getting...
Sounds like a rave review.
Well, hold on.
I will say, still on the vanilla frosting wave, but that second sip, I got more oak on the back end. And it's just kind of like this dry oakiness. So you got this buttery sweetness, this dry oakiness, and then there's like a tinge of spice that just runs through the whole pour and lingers into the finish.
Yeah. So I think for me, that second sip, the oakiness took over.
It hit a lot harder.
Wasn't expecting it, and I didn't appreciate it.
You would think in all the years of doing the channel that you would know that on the second sip we get more oak usually.
I know that
if it's
here,
there.
But I didn't want to know it in here.
Okay. You just liked what you got that first sip so
Yeah.
much. Did you get the pineapple?
Mm-mm. It went away.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that at all.
I got it the first sip, though, very strongly, the first sip.
Yeah. Look, everything's price contingent around here, which is why we do things the way we do them. You know, somebody the other day in the comments was like, hey, you didn't even say what the bottles were. Because we don't know. But we're head-to-head here, so, but on our Monday videos, we didn't say what the bottles were. So...
We didn't reveal them?
We did eventually, but they were mad that we didn't say it early in the video.
We didn't know.
The whole point's that we're blind.
I think you speak to that right up front.
Yeah, some people don't listen.
Oh, yeah.
First glass, again, contingent on price, but to me that's a thumbs up. Very enjoyable.
It's just okay.
Oh, okay. Not the craziest whiskey in the world, but I find it to be quite enjoyable. If that's a new release and it's a good price, I would be interested in a bottle of that. Let's get into the second glass and see how it compares.
Okay. I do think I've realized that when I swirl my glass, I have to have my elbow
Ooh, you need an anchor.
secured. Because if I just try to do it willy-nilly,
Yeah.
it's not.
You just can't be out here freeballing.
I can't be just like flinging my elbow left and right.
See, I got to get a little. Oh.
Joshua!
Well, that's a few less sips that I've got in my glass.
It's all over my pants. Now I have to wash these pants.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Josh.
Sorry, I was trying to be silly, and
I know, that's what you get.
we got a little carried away there.
Oh, my leggings smell like whiskey.
You know, it won't stain, though.
I hope not.
I'll wash them for you if you'd like.
No, I don't. Okay. I wash my own clothes, thank you. I appreciate it. That was the glass, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Glass 2 on the nose.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
All right. More.
Okay.
Is my note.
Okay.
Just more. And also red fruit.
Okay. I get a red Washington apple.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah,
like
Washington apple, maraschino cherry.
Specifically the Washington apple with the thick skin. I don't like it because the skin's too thick. It's also why I don't like Granny Smith, because the skin's too thick.
I'm going to go back to doing this before I get in trouble.
I don't care how you do it, just don't get it on me.
I got it on me too. We're good.
I'm a little bummed now I have to wash these leggings, but that's okay. I just did my laundry though. That's the only problem. I just did a laundry 2 days ago and finally put it away today.
Did a laundry?
I did a laundry. And now I have to do more.
Yeah. Well, hey, death, taxes, and laundry. Am I right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Smells good. Down the hatch. Interesting.
This kind of tastes like buttercream.
I'm on the vanilla train. I'm on the red fruit train. I'm getting a little tinge on the back end that's unexpected for me.
Like what?
Well, like you said, you can't trust the first sip. Let's take a second one. Oh, wow. Okay. The tinge is still there, but boy, oh boy, that second sip brought a bunch of punch.
Yeah, I feel like I got more red fruit on the second sip. And I didn't get it on the first. I got it on the nose. Went away for the second sip. I got buttercream. And then, the first sip, got buttercream. And then the second sip, the red fruit came back. The red Washington apple came back.
Yeah, that tastes like barrel-aged Hawaiian punch, but the barrel influence went a little, like it's got a little bit of a, I don't know if I want to say a sour tinge necessarily, but like there's a little bit of like a barrel note on there that's maybe just a smidge bit bitter, sour.
Okay. Interesting. I'm not getting that at all, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, it's faint, but it's enough to kind of make me second guess. Sorry, I'm spilling whiskey on you. I'm trying to play footsie under the table.
I know. I'm like, stay on your side, dude. Stay in your lane, man.
All right. Glass 2, I do like as well. I don't think I like as much as Glass 1 right now, though. I do need to revisit Glass 1.
I think I like it more than Glass 1.
It's got more punch, that's for sure.
And it's less oak. So on Glass 1 for me, I'm going to give it a second chance. But on Glass 1, the second sip and third sip, I got straight, like, bitter oak, no other flavors. Like, nothing else. And then with Glass 2, I'm getting a little bit more. I'm getting less bitter oak. And so I think I like that more. But let me try Glass 1 again.
Okay. I just took another sip of Glass 2. That sour, bitter twinge is dissipating. I think maybe my palate just needed to acclimate to it.
Okay.
Or the first glass amplified that in Glass 2. Which, the order in which you sip things in a blind tasting, or just like what you eat on any certain day, all that stuff can have an impact on how your palate reacts to whiskey. So, there's times where I'll pour something and I'll drink it and I'll be like, that just really wasn't what I was looking for.
Yeah. Man, this is difficult. I like Glass 1 better.
Oh, I love Glass 1.
Going back to it. I think I need a minute. This is difficult, actually. I thought it was a slam dunk.
Man, I said I love Glass 1 just now. I love it for what it is, which to me is like really good bourbon. Like, it tastes like bourbon at least. To me, like, that's like a nice, I'm a car guy, so I'm going to use a car guy analogy here. That's like a really nice F-150.
Glass 1?
Yeah. It's just,
Okay.
it's not,
Explain that.
it's got enough going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not top tris. It's not an F-350 pickup truck.
I like a good F-150.
I do too. I do. There's many trims above it,
Sometimes too much is too much, though.
No, but like I'm saying, I love it for what it is.
Okay.
It's not in the echelon of the best whiskey I've ever had.
Okay.
But for just like a good bottle to have around to sip on here and there,
okay.
that feels like really good quality bourbon for that purpose. Glass 2 kind of feels like the same thing, honestly. Just it goes about its business in a different way.
Okay.
I just happen to prefer Glass 1, personally speaking.
Yeah. Sometimes whiskey leaves me confused, and this is one of those times where I can make a decision, but it's not going to be very informative to you guys. I just like Glass 2 better. Really no specific reason. Glass 1 did get better as I went back to it. Yeah, like sometimes you just like something and you're not quite sure why. And today's one of those days for me. I just like Glass 2 a little better, and I can't articulate exactly why.
That's why you're a woman of the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a woman of people.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm sure some of you watching this are like, I wish he would stop with these tasting notes because they don't make any sense to me. You just know what you like and you know what you don't like.
Yeah.
And honestly, unless you're trying to get tasting notes, whether you like it or not, it's all you really need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I like both of these. A strong thumbs up for Glass 1.
Okay.
I'm going to give Glass 2 a thumbs up as well. It's only hurting for me because it's coming after Glass 1.
Okay. I'm just okay on Glass 1, and I'm a thumbs up on Glass 2.
Okay. So we're going to find out the price on these and see if that changes how we feel.
Okay.
And we've got a couple of numbers in our key here.
Okay.
So if they're together, shout out to Dave Renstrom for keeping this key together for us.
So
if they're together, we'll find them out together. If they're separate, we will find them out separately. So first glass, the one I prefer, thumbs up.
They are together. Okay.
KS97. What's our price?
Well, before I reveal it, would you want to specify how much you might be willing to pay for it or not?
Oh man, I feel like these could be anything from like $50 to $150 depending.
Okay.
What I would want to pay is, $70 or $80 or less.
Okay.
Glass 1 I could see being a little bit more expensive than that. I would maybe stretch for that.
Okay.
We'll discuss. But
okay. So Glass 1 is...
I want it to be 70 though. I want everything to be no more than $70.
$80.
I like it. Thumbs up. I like Glass 1.
Yeah. I'm still staying just okay.
I would buy a bottle of that.
I think that's a fair price for what I'm getting. I'm still just okay though.
Okay. Glass 2, LF51.
$70.
Yeah, it doesn't taste as good to me, so I would be willing to pay less for that.
I'm still saying thumbs up. I think it's fair price. I think both of these are priced fairly. Will I buy both of them? No. Do I think they're priced fairly? Yes. For what I'm willing to spend, anyway. Maybe not for everyone. Okay.
So here's the thing. Under the premise of this being a series where we're tasting newer to the market products, which again, shout out to Dave Renstrom for putting this key together.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to our Patreon community for submitting these samples. We do these videos periodically. The idea here is that our blind pools that we've been working on, they don't always have the most timely pours popping up because they're random draw. By our Patreon community coordinating with Dave, we're able to taste more timely things. And you guys
still be blind.
Yes, and you guys are responding in the comments that you're really loving this. So very, very happy to make this happen. Thanks to our Patreon community. Couldn't do it without them. If you want to check out that community and get involved, you can do so. Linked in the video description below at the very top. That's also where we release our barrel picks. And I would say the most valuable thing we have is our community. But the community has spoken, and the thing they love is our barrel picks. So if you have some palate alignment with us and want us to be your personal whiskey shoppers, then you can do that. You can get plugged in our barrel club down there.
Yep.
Or you can just get some behind the scenes content for as little as $1 a month. So
yeah, absolutely. Okay. Shall we find out what we're drinking?
So I'm staying thumbs up on both of these, and you're staying the same rating.
Just okay.
Just okay and thumbs up.
Yep.
All right. So let's find out glass 1, my preferred pour, your least preferred pour.
I'm going to go ahead and expect this to be long.
Okay. KS97 glass 1 is...
Ross and Squibb Remus Experimental Series number 1.
Oh.
It's March 2025. It's a 9-year bourbon aged in Seguin Moreau barrels, and it's 107 proof.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So Ross and Squibb is the same as MGP.
Okay.
Formerly, the artist formerly known as MGP.
Wait, did they change their name?
Technically, yes.
Oh, they're not even called MGP anymore?
Yeah, but everybody calls them. Look. Well, look, when
I didn't know that.
Look, my name is Joshua. My middle name is Shane. When I started going to college, I tried to change my name to Shane. Literally everybody in my life told me, no way, dude. You're Josh.
You Josh.
You cannot change your name. I feel like we have to do the same thing to Ross and Squibb. We cannot. This will not stand. All right.
Wait, are they Ross and Squibb or Seguin Moreau?
Seguin Moreau is the cooperage that makes the barrel that this experimental
Ross
release.
and Squibb, a.k.a. MGP.
Yes, is a distillery.
Okay.
So
artist formerly known as MGP.
Seguin Moreau barrels. Seguin Moreau is, to my knowledge, a winemaker. Has some really cool barrels.
Okay.
That impart different flavors, and I would agree. I wouldn't have guessed MGP on the first glass.
Yeah.
I would have guessed MGP on glass 2. What is
this is finished?
No, it's just the barrel. It's like a Kelvin barrel or an Independent Stave Company barrel.
So Seguin Moreau also makes
it's a cooperage.
Regular non-wine barrels. Like
yes.
they make whiskey barrels.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cooperage.
Okay.
Glass number 2, LF51 is
Ross and Squibb Remus Experimental Series number 2.
Oh.
So this is March 2026.
Oh.
It's a wheated whiskey. Hold up. 95% wheat, 5% malted barley.
That's that funk I was getting.
Distilled in 2017, at least 8 years old. That's so weird that you got a little funk on it, and I did not pick that up at all. And I normally do. Normally it's the other way around.
It's not a sour funk though. It's kind of a bready funk.
Yeah, and I like me some carbs. So.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I taste it, it tastes like what it tastes like. Everything makes sense now that we're not blind.
That's the most deep thing you've said all year. It tastes like what it tastes like. Joshua Gall.
We're a regular philosopher's bourbon experience over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that first one's killer. I would buy a bottle of that for sure if I saw it, especially knowing it came out in 2025. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Okay.
The second one
just came out a few months ago.
Yeah, I think it's worth buying. I think it's good.
I like it.
But would I buy a bottle? I probably would buy a bottle. I think it would be a fun bottle to share.
Okay.
I do. I mean, I was thumbs up on it. I do think it's good. Mm-hmm. The biggest knock on Glass 2 for me is that it's coming after Glass 1, which is so enjoyable.
Fair.
Yeah. So, really fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Yeah. I think we're done.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Be good to each other. And until next time.
Cheers. And give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe if you want to get more of this content.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have you.
That was good.
Boom shakalaka.
So I would have said more about these, but I didn't even know these were a thing.
I don't know anything.
Now I want this one though.
Would you like the rest of mine?
Yes, very much so.
Here. You could have just taken my glass, but I can pour it.
Well, I have my own glass. I want that last drop. Good to the last drop, baby.
Let's say Folgers.
That's good.